Have you ever wondered why first impressions are so powerful and lasting? Well, you're not alone. The power of first impressions is something that has intrigued humans for centuries. Whether it's meeting someone new, stepping into a new environment, or trying out a new experience, the initial perception we form tends to stick with us. Why is this so? It's because our brains are hardwired to make quick judgments and assessments. It's a survival instinct that has been honed over millennia. We're constantly scanning our surroundings, assessing threats, opportunities, and forming opinions subconsciously. A good first impression can open doors, forge strong relationships, and set the stage for success. On the flip side, a bad first impression can be hard to shake off and may lead to missed opportunities. This power of first impressions is not just fascinating but also incredibly important in our daily interactions. So, how can we harness this power to our advantage? Stick around as we unravel the science behind making a great first impression. So, what exactly happens when we meet someone for the first time? Well, the answer lies in the marvelous workings of our brains. You see, our brains are constantly processing new information, making snap judgments and forming opinions, often without our conscious awareness. This process is incredibly rapid, occurring in a fraction of a second. In fact, research suggests that we form a first impression within 1/10 of a second. Yes, you heard that right, 1/10 of a second. This rapid-fire judgment is based on a multitude of factors, both big and small. Our brains are incredibly adept at picking up on subtle cues and using them to form an overall impression. One of the key factors our brains latch onto is nonverbal cues. These include body language, facial expressions, and even the tone of our voice. Let's take a closer look at body language. Open, confident postures tend to make us seem more approachable and trustworthy. Conversely, closed-off or defensive postures can make us seem unapproachable or even suspicious. Our brains are wired to pick up on these subtle cues and use them in our snap judgments. Now, what about facial expressions? A warm smile, for instance, can immediately put people at ease and make us seem friendly and approachable. On the other hand, a scowl or grimace can make us seem hostile or unfriendly. And let's not forget the tone of voice. A calm, steady tone can convey confidence and reliability, while a shaky or uncertain tone can make us seem nervous or unsure. It's fascinating, isn't it? How our brains process all these cues in a split second to form a first impression. And while it may seem like this process is out of our control, the reality is that we can influence how others perceive us by being mindful of our nonverbal cues. Now that we understand the science, let's explore how to make a good first impression. First impressions can be tricky, but with a little knowledge, you can make them work in your favor. You're not just a walking resume or a list of accomplishments. You're a person, full of life, with a unique perspective and a distinctive voice. So, let's discuss how you can make a lasting and positive first impression. Firstly, let's talk about eye contact. Our eyes are often referred to as the windows to the soul, and for a good reason. When you maintain eye contact with someone, you're showing them that you're engaged, attentive, and genuinely interested in what they have to say. It's a subtle yet powerful way to establish a connection. Next up is body language. Your body language speaks volumes about your confidence, attitude, and openness. Stand tall, but relaxed. Lean slightly forward when someone is speaking to show interest. Use open body gestures like uncrossed arms and legs to signal receptivity. Remember, your body communicates as much, if not more, than your words. Now let's delve into active listening. It's not just about hearing the words someone is saying, but understanding and responding to them. Show that you're actively engaged in the conversation by nodding your head, paraphrasing their points, and asking relevant questions. This not only shows respect, but also encourages a deeper level of communication. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, be authentic. There's a common misconception that you have to put on a show or be someone you're not to make a good first impression. But the truth is, people are drawn to authenticity. Be yourself, express your thoughts and feelings genuinely, and let your unique personality shine through. Remember, first impressions are not set in stone. They are just the starting point of your interaction. It's about creating a foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. And with these tips, you're well on your way to making a memorable first impression. So, what have we learned about first impressions today? Well, we've discovered that first impressions hold immense power. They can shape the way people perceive us and our relationships with them. The science behind first impressions has revealed that these initial moments of interaction are processed in the blink of an eye. Yet their effects can linger for a long time. We've also delved into the art of making a good first impression. It's not just about what you say or how you look, but also about how you make others feel. Authenticity, positivity, and attentiveness can go a long way in creating a favorable impression. Remember, first impressions are like the opening lines of a book. They set the tone and can determine whether people want to keep reading or, in our case, keep interacting. They're the foundation upon which relationships are built. With these insights, you're now equipped to make a lasting and positive first impression. First impressions can be a powerful tool in your personal and professional life. We've delved into the science behind them and shared some key insights on how to make a good one. We hope this knowledge empowers you to navigate your future encounters with confidence and grace. Don't underestimate the impact a single interaction can have. Whether it's a job interview, a first date, or a chance meeting, that initial impression can set the tone for the entire relationship. So, keep in mind the importance of body language, genuine interest, and of course, a warm smile. The power to shape how others perceive you is in your hands. Use it wisely. Use it well. And as we journey through the fascinating world of neuroscience and psychology, remember, you're not just learning about the brain, you're learning about yourself. Thank you for watching Brain Secrets. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, the mind is a universe waiting to be explored.